All right, we're rolling.
Look, dressed in fatigues, I rep the East with my trustees, smoking on.
What is Swiggy Tapes, and where did you get the name from?
Swiggy Tapes is the name of my YouTube channel and my podcast. I got the name from my late mother, God rest her soul. Her name was Robin, and her friends called her Swiggy. So with the Swiggy name, I figured, Swiggy is kind of like an adjective that you could use for different things. So I was like, this thing could be Swiggy, or that thing could be Swiggy, or this person could be Swiggy, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I figured out the name. Then I put it together with the Swiggy Tapes, and we got gold.
Why YouTube?
I want to use YouTube because I'm a pretty big YouTube fan myself. So I think I kind of know the ins and outs of everything, and I kind of know what to do and what not to do when it comes to things. So, and it's the biggest platform because I feel like cable is going to be pretty much out of style. Everything is going to be about streaming and about just getting things as quickly as possible. So,
Describe yourself in 3 words.
to describe myself in 3 words, I would say a leader, I would say caring, and I would say unique. I would say those because being unique is something that I've always been. I've always been just out of the box from other people and just different from other people. As far as caring, like I care about my friends, my family, anyone who has cared for me, I care for them, and I know how it feels to not be cared about. So I feel like with me giving my heart out to people, it just means a lot to me personally.
What does friendship mean to you?
Friendship means the world to me. Without my friends, there wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be here today. So I thank them so much for the things that they do, because I'm not the perfect guy, I'm not the perfect friend. So to be able to be there for them is enormous for me, and I'm very thankful for them. So yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I would love to start my career in the front office of an NBA team or NFL team. Prefer doing the West Coast, or I would like to have my YouTube channel blow up, or just have like a good fan base of people. So if I could have that together, would be great as far as career wise. As far as like relations, I hope to still have my friends, maybe a wife, and maybe a kid or 2. I mean, it's just 5 years, so about a kid or 2. Hopefully not having a dad bod or anything. I'm already big right now, so so yeah.
What's something people seem to misunderstand about you?
What people misunderstand about me is that I am genuine with how I'm there for people, and when I say I care, I care. And if I say I love you, I love you. I like to be there for all my friends because I would expect them to be there for me too. So I think I'm misunderstood in that way, as far as like being genuine and being able to give myself to other people.
What makes you feel inspired or like your best self?
I feel inspired when I see people that I look up to succeed, and see the chances that they take in order to succeed. I think I learned a lot from people that I look up to, as far as watching them take risks and everything, and being able to see someone else do it. I feel like it makes me feel like that I can do it too, not to sound cheesy.
If you could turn back the time and talk to your 16-year-old self, what would you tell him?
Oh man, don't worry about these females. No disrespect to any females out there. But I feel like my 16-year-old self was definitely not worried about the right things. I would tell him to be smart, and stay true to yourself at all times. Yeah, I feel like, and be responsible, because at some point you can't be a kid forever. So that's what I would say.
What is your biggest accomplishment so far?
My biggest accomplishment would be still being here. I think in itself is the biggest accomplishment, because of how much loss that I have endured. Of course, everyone has been a victim of loss and dealing with grief and all that, but I feel like my story is really unique. Growing up in a single parent household and then getting that single parent taken from you right when you're about to graduate high school is definitely a big thing. And I feel like that could have turned me into a drug addict. It could have turned me into a bum, anything. But today, I stand with a college degree working on my second. So my biggest accomplishment is just still being here, still being sane after so much tragedy. So, yeah.
How important is mental health to you?
Mental health is really important to me because not only I, but some of my dearest friends suffer from that too. And at first, I didn't really see it as something that was real, I guess I would say. But after dealing with it myself, definitely opened my eyes a lot because you don't learn, you can learn things, but like learning it firsthand is something that, you know, you can't fake it. Like it's going to hit you. And once it hits you, like it's there and it's there for life, I feel like. And I think it should be more of a thing to be accepting of your mental illness and your depression, your anxiety, whatever you're dealing with. I feel like being able to feel like you can accept it and be strong with it and be able to overcome it whenever it hits you is the most important thing. And definitely in this day and age, I feel like mental health needs to be more of a thing that people need to realize that's true in a way. So that's my thoughts on that. As always, thanks for watching the video. Leave a like and subscribe. See you on the next video.